The book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving our praise, our honor, our glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, YAHAWAH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, wherever you might be. And shalom to the 144,000. So it's the brother Amon Padah. All right, coming at you with a lesson in regards to some recent news that just surfaced. All right, and it shows you, man, where we at. It shows you where we at. You know, as far as the powers that be clamping down on those who are speaking the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, a lot of different legislation and laws have been passed in this regard. All right, and they're getting ready to try to clamp off the word, man. But hey, it's part of prophecy, man. And you know, it says they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search. That's describing these damn devils, man, being these Edomites. All right, especially the you know, in reference to the elites and the you know, those who are in charge of monitoring different social media accounts and whatnot, text messages, phone calls. All right, that's part of that diligent search, man, that they're doing right now. All the alphabet agencies, you know, DHS, you know, Department of Homeland Security. Man, you better believe that they're watching those who are seeking out the truth, man. Matter of fact, let's just go into it really quick. Okay, so here's an article that recently surfaced. All right, as you can see the date right there, it's you know, April 1st, 2024. Now the title reads, Google receives requests from federal authorities for identities of people who watch certain YouTube videos, quote unquote. All right, now we understand that they've been doing this. Okay, those of you that have, you know, a certain level of wisdom, you understand that these damn devils have been monitoring, you know, certain YouTube accounts, social media accounts such as Facebook, Instagram, due to certain posts that people make that don't coincide with their wicked ass satanic narratives. All right, you see, those who oppose the New World Order and those who speak out against the jabs and just different things that they bring forth, they have people on a watch list, but especially those who are seeking out the truth of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's the point I want to make also in this lesson right here. All right, because in this article, as you see right here, it goes on to say why they're doing this, or why they're now coming out with it, should I say. They've been doing this, man. But let's see what they say. It says federal authorities are asking Google to identify who watched certain YouTube videos between January 1st and 8th, 2023. Come on, man. That's what they're saying. That's what they're telling you. But they've been doing this. All right, it says, this is according to unsealed court documents viewed by media outlets, which found that federal investigators in the United States are asking for the names, addresses, telephone, and other relevant user activity, and even their IP addresses. Now, the IP address, if you don't know what that is, it's like an identifier, a unique identifier, you know, for a certain device, such as a computer or a cell phone. All right, you know, it traces you back to the person who was using that device. All right, that device has a certain address. That's what that is. Okay, and they're saying they're requesting all that information on those who watch, quote unquote, certain YouTube videos. All right. The demand for information comes as part of an investigation into a YouTube account going by the name, you see that name right there. Okay. Authorities believe this person is selling Bitcoin for cash and is therefore breaking money laundering laws, as well as running an unlicensed money transmitting business. As part of the investigation, undercover agents reportedly sent links to YouTube tutorials that covered everything from mapping via drones and augmented reality software to that person. The federal investigators then asked Google to provide details on who had viewed these videos. Some of the videos received more than 30,000 views. Okay, so this is the reason that they're giving. All right, that they're, you know, bringing this to light, because they're saying this guy was doing illegal activities via YouTube or whatever. But this is just nothing more than a roundabout way of trying to come after those who speak out against the government, man. All right, who speak out against the wrongs of the powers that be. You see, that rule this current satanic society. All right, it says there is reason to believe that these records will be relevant and material to an ongoing criminal investigation, including by providing identification information about the perpetrators, said the federal authorities in their request to the tech giant. And look, man, they've been doing this, man. Okay. Authorities increasingly demanding sensitive personal information from tech companies like Google. So they're using that as a scapegoat. All right. But just know, and we've been telling you this, those of you that watch the videos of the prophets, all right, the men of the Lord, you watch the videos, you're getting the breakdowns, you're getting the understanding of the scriptures. They got an eye on you, man. All right. Don't be surprised. They got somebody at your job, man. They got undercover agents, you know what I'm saying? Wearing garments and whatnot amongst the camps. We already know this stuff, man. All right, because they're hurt, man. This word is coming out. People are waking up to the truth that this damn devil, so-called white man, is wicked. All right, he's the problem of the earth. All right, and so now they're trying to fight back by bringing these laws and trying to get information on the addresses of certain people. All right, because eventually you're gonna try to, murder the witnesses, and the main witnesses being the prophets, man. All right, so yeah, man. Just know that, if you're watching the videos, you think you are behind the scenes. Nah, man, they watching everything, man. They monitoring your cell phone. They got access to your camera. They record audio. All these devices that we use, all right, they send data back, to certain storage sites, man. They got different sites, whole buildings dedicated to storing data. All right. So yeah, they accomplish a diligent search, man. The Bible nailed it right on the head. So I got to bring this one out. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should gain an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, and you can look at this in many different ways, but we're not ignorant of this damn devil and his plots and schemes. Because that's that word devices. You look into it, it goes into plans and plots, right? We're not ignorant of his intent, man. Okay, and also we're not ignorant of his literal devices, man. Like these cell phones and smart TVs and these different technologies that we use. Okay, we know that Esau's using it to try to track and trace people, man. These social media sites, we're not ignorant of that, man. But guess what? The righteous are as bold as a lion, right? We're gonna do what the Lord commanded us to do, whether Esau's punk ass is watching or not. Okay? We already knew he was watching. But now you people out there who didn't know, now you know. All right? And it's okay, man. Don't be afraid of that, man. Let's get a quick precept. All right, the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion. All right? You see that there? The righteous are as bold as a lion. And that's going into, the men of the Lord, man. All right, we're out there on Front Street, man. Week in and week out, showing our face, preaching the word of YAHAWASHI, raw and uncut, man. And, these devils don't like it, man. And it's really, shining light on all their darkness, and they're being uncovered, man. And so now they're going to try to criminalize those who speak against them. They're going to try to monitor the social media sites and then actively come after people, man. And that's already been happening. But it's going to be ramped up even more, man. I'm telling you. This is the time that we're in. We're in that time. All right? So, and this whole thing going on with April 8th, the whole eclipse thing, all right, the whole solar eclipse, they have all the National Guard and everybody standing by, all right? There's speculation that they could, use that opportunity to come after certain people, man, who are speaking against them. All right. You see, they might have a false flags event happen on that day and link it back to the prophets or whatever. You know, Esau, man, you can't put nothing past this damn devil, man. He's getting desperate. His time is running out every day, so he's gonna come with some shit, man. All right, but guess what? It says the righteous are as bold as a lion. We ain't got nothing to be ashamed of, man. By preaching the word of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, we got the truth, man. All right, we have the truth, and this world hates the truth. Okay, but they're the ones that are wrong, and it is what it is, man. Esau, come on, man. The Lord ain't with that shit. All right, he ain't with none of the shit that Esau's doing in the earth. All right, we're speaking the words of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, the creator of all energy in existence. All right, we have nothing to flee away from. But I will say this: when they do make it to the point where they're gonna start locking brothers up for preaching the word on the highways and hedges, because they're gonna start doing that. They already started passing legislation in what I think it's South Dakota and Georgia. I did a lesson on that recently, where they're saying that you can't bring up certain Bible verses because they can be deemed as hate speech, and you can be arrested for it. Yeah, man, that is what's going on. And then this article that just came out. So come on, man, it's evident, man. They getting ready to demonize this word, man, on a large scale. And those who listen to the word, not just the prophet speaking it, but those who are watching the videos. Yeah, all right. Matter of fact, let's get a quick precept. I'm gonna play a video for you. All right, here we have 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 12. Yeah, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach Yahawashi shall suffer persecution. It's written right there, man. Okay? Those of you that are watching the videos trying to understand the truth of the Bible, or you find out that you're the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, all right? And now you're trying to repent and come out of the ways of this world. Well, guess what, man? You're going to suffer persecution for that. That's part of the deal. And we're seeing it play out, man. We're warning you right now, man. This is what you signed up for. All right, but don't fear. We know the end result, man. Esau, man, he don't fucking win. Esau does not win this, man. So, yeah, man, don't be bugged out by this. They've been doing this, and they're eventually going to make their move. But, I mean, come on, man. We got the truth. We know this is the righteous way to walk. And clearly, the powers that be are wicked, and you know, yeah, man, it's obvious. They fucked everything up. They fucked the whole earth up. All right, they ain't got it. All right, we got it. So we're gonna have to just suffer the persecution for a little while, man. It's not gonna be forever, okay? Because eventually the Lord gonna take this damn devil out. Matter of fact, let's get one more precept on that, and then we'll go to the video. All right, so here it is, Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. All right, so the point is that those who depart from evil or the ways of this current society, you start trying to, seek the Lord and amend your ways, you make yourself a target, man. All right, you make yourself a target because Satan wants you to be in darkness. He wants you to live, without the light of this word, man. All right, he wants you to be a degenerate plant, as the scriptures say. You see, and when you start trying to do right, hey, man, people, they come after you, man. And not just Esau, but even the 2/3 of our own people, man. All right? So you make yourself a target, man. But it is what it is. We're going to continue on the path, all right? Because we know the end result.
In Russia last year, 400 people were arrested for things that they said on social media. 400 people in Russia. Obviously, this country is very different. How many people do you think were arrested in Britain for things they said on social media last year?
Go on.
Take a guess.
I have no idea.
3,300.
Really? Arrested for what they'd said on social media?
Yeah.
Really? What sort of things get you arrested?
Well, one example I give in my show is there was a young woman from Liverpool called Chelsea Russell, and people can look this up. Her friend was killed in a car crash, a 19-year-old woman. And she posted the lyrics of his favorite song on her Instagram, the lyrics. And it was a rap song, so the lyrics contained several instances of the N-word, okay? She was arrested, prosecuted, found guilty, given 500 hours of community service and a fine, tagged, and for a year she was under 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. curfew.
My goodness.
In Britain.
In Britain.
In 2018.
So we talk about the Chinese system of social credits.
Right.
And describe it as the creation of, or the emerging of, a digital prison. But we're doing it to ourselves voluntarily.
Okay, so yeah, you hear that? Digital prison. And you still think you free? This is what they're moving towards, man. They've already been doing it, man. They've been arresting people, man, for social media posts, man. It's gonna really be, increased as time progresses, man. All right, a lot of information is coming out via the internet, and people are talking about it, and they don't like that, man. Part of Esau's, his power is his deception, man. And right now, all of it is being uncovered, man, by way of what? The internet. So we're gonna do a lot of different things in regards to those who are posting on social media. All right, they're gonna have people questioned, like we read in that article. The federal government is now, admitting that they're currently searching out people who watch certain videos, not even post certain videos, but those videos that you watch are being monitored, man. Come on, man. This is why we need YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. This devil, man, needs to be taken down, man. All right? It's a wrap. It's over for this place, man. It's just going to decline until the Lord, YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, shows up. But this is going into the persecution of the men of the Lord, man, because this is what it's really going to come down to. All right? Those who have the true understanding of the Bible. All right? You're going to be on a watch list. You're already on a watch list. All right? But they're just now admitting it. Oh, and really quick, he in his interview, came out a year ago, so recent. Okay, thing is that he mentioned the Chinese social credit score system. Man, they're gonna have that shit here in America. If you don't know about that, go look that up, man. With the damn Moabites over there in China, they got a social credit system. So if you make a certain post that the government doesn't agree with online or on social media, they could lower your social credit score and limit you from accessing certain amenities, such as, riding a bus or, buying certain things, man. All right. So these, where the government is pretty much trying to play God, man, they're going to do that here. And they're going to also bring forth the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, to fully monitor and track and trace your every move. All right. They getting ready to bring that, man. Okay. They want tabs on everybody. They want to know what everybody's doing at all times, man. And you still want to continue on in this society, man. Come on. All right, here's a video right here from the elder from GMS, South Carolina. All right, shalom to that elder out there. YAHAWASHI. Now, a lot of brothers did videos on this, but I'm going to play a little bit of his video to show you, man, this thing is real. All right. Look, you see the title, South Dakota and Georgia criminalize key Bible teachings. All right, let's play a little bit of this.
Welcome to another video. In this episode, we'll be dealing with some anti-Semitism and hate speech laws. All praise to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. This video will be entitled South Dakota and Georgia criminalize key Bible teachings. All right, and this is from an article from the People's Voice publication, and this will be another edition in the series of videos that we've done. Let's check out a few. All right, because the times are getting near. We get near the end, the very end, the end of the world, which is the end of the age of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the end of the world powers, the end of the structure of the first earth age. Okay, the four empires spoken of in the book of Daniel, or the four beasts spoken of in the book of Daniel. The first one being the Babylonian Empire, the second one being the Medo-Persian Empire, the third being the Greeks, and the fourth is the Roman Empire, which we're currently in it now. We're in defeat of the Roman Empire. Anyway, there was videos we've done in succession, one after the other. Let's go back to the original. All right, this is the home page of my own channel. The first video we did 2 weeks ago, religious persecution and Bill C-367. Right, that was one, dealing with Trudeau from Canada.
Okay, now, just in case you don't know what's going on with that bill that was passed over there in Canada, more recent news, okay, where they're criminalizing those, who speak the word, man. All right, to the point where they said you'd be sentenced to life in prison in Canada, man. So you see what the world, you see the direction it's going in, man. That's the point. Okay, that's the point of this right here. And I'm linking it to the article that I showed you earlier, a few minutes ago, where they said that they're checking the IP addresses and the physical home addresses and telephone numbers and all kind of other information and data of those who watch certain videos, all right? Because they're already setting the laws to criminalize it, and now they're gonna just try to link you up to about what you watch and then take you in. You see how this thing is coming together? Man, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right, because they're coming after those who believe on YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, and those who, attach themselves to the Bible. All right, because the Bible speaks out against this wicked ass society and against these damn devils, man. And they want to try to shut it down.
The next week, or later that same week, government looks to stop hate preachers from entering the UK. And it was also, based upon the bill from the previous Bill C-367. All right, and we just recently did UK government to make independent media illegal. Okay, and then you have today, what we got today, what we're dealing with now. All right, so let's go and take a peek at the article now also. And as we just covered, when you
you can watch the video, in its entirety. When you get a chance to, I suggest you watch it. Highly edifying and eye-opening. All right, you see the channel right there, GMS South Carolina 08. All right, subscribe and watch to be edified, man. But let's go back and let's get a few precepts. We're gonna get ready to close this out. All right, we got Amos chapter 8, verse 11. All right, because he mentioned the famine of the word. All right, and that's an end time prophecy that is going to happen. It's gonna happen, man. All right, and we're watching it play out. We're watching it, man. Okay. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. You see, it's the Lord doing this, man. He's controlling the minds of these damn devils to do what they're doing, because he's getting ready to cut his word off. All right. There's a grace period in which we had time to get the understanding of the scriptures, man, to know who we are as Israelites and to understand the will of Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, and what we need to do in order to receive salvation. Okay. And once the elect are sealed, pretty much, or I'm not gonna say that because once the elect are sealed, that's when the destruction is gonna come. But at a certain point in time, the Lord is gonna cut off the ministry, man, from being readily available. You're not gonna be able to go on YouTube and get breakdowns and see certain, brothers doing videos on certain things. All right, the exhortation videos, all this stuff's gonna be, done away with, man. All right, the Lord is cutting off. He's getting ready to close the doors of mercy, man. And this word being out here, and the number, what's the word I'm looking for? And the amount of prophets that are out here doing this work, man, and putting up videos, that's really the Lord's mercy unto his people, the Israelites. And the elect are gonna receive that mercy, this grace period, and hold on to it, man. They're not gonna take it for granted, because they know, hey, man, look, check it out, man. It's gonna come to an end. This ministry is not gonna be forever, man. Okay, and we're already warning you right now. Once again, they get ready to cut it off, man. And it's really the Lord doing it, because Esau ain't running shit. Okay, he's just moving to the tune of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, man, whether he realizes it or not. Okay, this is prophecy. So hey, any day now, man. Okay, and this whole April 8th thing, they could very well shut the internet off. I don't know. We'll see, man. It's getting interesting. All right, but we know we're at the end. All right, by the things that are happening in the news, man. All right. Well, I'm gonna close it with this right here. All right. It's the book of John, chapter 7 and verse 7. This is Lord YAHAWASHI speaking, right, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. His true name in the ancient Hebrew is YAHAWASHI. And he says this right here in John 7 and verse 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil. You see? And they really hate the word of YAHAWASHI, man. And we know that YAHAWASHI comes in the volume of the book, right? He is also known as the Word, right? He was the Word made flesh, all right? And this world hates that, man. It hates the light of YAHAWASHI, man. YAHAWASHI is that light, man. And it's exposing what they're doing in the dark. So they're going to try to come after those who have the word of YAHAWASHI, all right? And hey, that's just what it is, man. All right. But we're not to deny the faith. All right. No matter how many, people come up against us, we be brought to, different courtrooms and, or sentenced for preaching his word or whatever, or watching videos online, putting up videos. This is all part of it, man. It's part of that fiery trial, man, which is the trial of faith. We understand that Yahweh Bashmi Ashai is going to justify his elect, as it tells you in Romans, the 8th chapter. And now I'm going to go ahead and get that since I mentioned it. Hold on. But yeah, they hate, this world hates YAHAWASHI, man. It hates the spirit of Yahweh Bashmi Ashai, man. Okay? And those who have it. All right, the book of Romans chapter 8 and verse 33. Who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect? It is the Most High, or Yahweh Bashmi Ashai, that justifieth. Now you see that? We're not doing nothing wrong, man. We're preaching the words of truth, all right? And this world hates it. But guess what? The righteous judge is going to justify his elect, man, as it says right here. So don't fear. The persecution that's coming is part of it, all right? They're going down. They lose. We win if we stick the course, all right? So, yeah, just some recent news showing you where we at with it, man. And the Lord very well could wrap this thing up. 2024, we'll see, all right? But be prepared, man. Get your mind right and keep your spirit strong, man. Because this devil is finna come down with it. And, hey, the Lord has warned us. So I'm ending right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahawah, Bashmi Awashai. And Kwam Yasharala in the Bible bar. He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Shalom.